I had just woken up when a team of SWAT officers burst in pointing their guns at me. Reason for my arrest turned out to be murder. When I stood up, I realized in shock that I had wet my pants. My family was completely confused, having no idea what was going on. The police tore through my house, searching for evidence, while I was taken alone to the patrol car. I was terrified and shaken. My father leaned up to the car window and told me not to say anything. They'd follow me at the station. They asked me some basic questions. I only made one request, that my father be designated as my appropriate adult. After a long wait, I finally saw him crying. I told him I hadn't done anything, that he had to believe me. When I saw that he did, I felt a little calmer. Then, they took me into a medical exam room and ran all sorts of tests. I cooperated with most of them until they said I had to strip for a full-body inspection. I froze. How would you have felt if you were dating and your two grown men looking at your bits wasn't accused of a crime? My father tried to stop them, but I told him it was okay, that I could go through with it. That only made him believe even more strongly that I was innocent. Once the exam was over, my lawyer came in and explained what I needed to keep in mind during questioning, so all I want you to do is say no comment, right? That's it. Just no comment after he left. My dad hesitated for a long time before finally asking the question that had been eating away at him. Did you do it? No, promise once. I answered. His doubts were gone. He finally felt at ease. Then the interrogation officially began from the moment I stepped into the room. Everything. The conversation, the video was being recorded. Detective Luke got straight to the point, asking where I'd been the night before. I don't know, okay? What did you do after running through a series of questions and finding nothing solid to pin on me? Luke finally pulled out some documents he'd had ready. They printed out screenshots of my social media comments, and every single one of them was an aggressive remark toward women. Do you have a girlfriend? No, if you did, would you want her to look like any of these women? No, but too old. Then a female officer placed another photo in front of me. A girl from my English class, someone who often left comments under my posts. They laid out the rough outline of the case and grilled me from every angle. All I could say was that I didn't know anything. Matey, you sure you don't want to tell us what happened? You're gonna have to say it sooner or later. By then I had lost what little composure I had at the start. I kept insisting I hadn't done anything wrong, but what I didn't expect was that they actually pulled out the surveillance footage from the crime scene.